This is the Healey Brothers Podcast.
All right, so we're at the new Healey Brothers Chevrolet Cadillac in Newburgh.
We are.
I know we got my brother Dylan here. He's taking on a new job role, a lot of responsibility. So first off, I know we've been here for a couple months. What is it like taking over a new dealership and running the show?
The first two words that come to mind are hard and humbling. Growing up in the business, working for the family that, your whole life, you really realize when you take over and get to a new location, how humbling it really is. And I guess it just pays homage to kind of what we do as a group. Healey Brothers I was sheltered, right?
Yeah.
You hear about these stories of other dealerships and stuff of that nature, and you really don't realize what it is until you step into it.
Yeah.
So, it was humbling to see the warm welcome we got from the community, really everybody welcoming us, appreciative of us taking over this dealership. And, it was hard because there was a lot of skeletons in the closet, and, it was costly.
Yeah, it was I wouldn't say had the best reputation here, and it was a little bit to...
Right. I think it was a lot of profit first, customer second. And that's something that we really hone in on as a group, is that we're customer first and profit follows customer first. That mindset of customer first. So that was certainly the biggest hurdle getting in here. Was we had to do a lot of make rights for the people that live here in our community. And it comes down to the leadership, right? The leader at the dealership, it sets the tone, it sets the culture. And I don't think they had that before. They were told to do a lot of things that weren't customer first things. And
that's a big reason why we started fresh with management. You made all the hires, and that fit the Healey, culture, which is super important to us. So
we brought Joe over from Hyundai, and guy's been with us a long time, does an exceptional job, really knows the business. And then I hired, Jenny to help us out with fixed operations, service, and parts, and she's been, exceptional. So
customer service is definitely her specialty. I've never seen
like it, just in a short 2.5, 3 months, I think we've come a long way. Sales are up from the month we got in, and they've continued to climb for the next
direction.
2 months. Yep.
I mean, I just me being here, I come here a few days a week, and just seeing customers' attitudes has changed, and almost like, oh my God, thank Healey's in the head. Right. I just think you've done a phenomenal job restructuring, because there were talented people here. They just weren't guided the right way, I think.
Sure.
And your sales staff seems to really love it. The service staff, getting the technicians in the right way. So let's talk a little bit. What's the highs and lows here? So what's the hardest thing you had to deal with, and then what's the
hardest thing that we've dealt with here is the customers that have serviced here that weren't treated properly. And, getting over those, it's costly, but it'll pay dividends down the road. So that's probably the hardest thing. They just weren't listened to. They weren't heard. And oftentimes in service, people just want to be heard. And they want the one thing that they come in for to be corrected and handled in a timely manner. And that was one of the biggest things.
I think just communication alone.
Communication, right. I was without a service manager before Jenny joined us for a month.
That was probably humbling.
That was humbling. It was, a lot of running around. And as soon as she came in, my service customer complaints went from 3 or 4 a day down to near zero.
Yeah.
So,
and I think we were talking about the other day, is just because me and you haven't written ROs in forever, and you had to go and write a couple ROs, and you're like, oh boy, it's just to get back in it.
Yeah. No, it was certainly a challenge, and it was service. That was the biggest challenge. And, when you look at the health of a store, the first thing you look at is the service department. Sales sells the first one, service sells the rest of them. So, that was the main focus.
So what's the high right now?
I would say the high is selling and servicing cars in the way that Healey Brothers has done for almost 50 years now.
And it's coming it seems like it's coming full circle right now.
Right. The highs are, more foot traffic than some of the employees have ever seen in their lives. And I think they really see how happy customers can be when you treat them right.
Yeah.
So, it's a good, really, really good group of individuals here. And
they just need some guidance.
Yeah,
training.
You just had to give them the guidance, exactly. So, yeah, it's been it's been an eventful 2.5, 3 months, but it's been extremely rewarding seeing where sales are going.
We're always talking about day after day. It seems to get better and better. And
right.
Again, the leadership, bringing over the right guys. Now you're starting to get your team all in place. It's
right.
awesome to see. And then just the customers in here it's probably life-changing for some of these people. They're like, wow, this is what a dealership's supposed to be like.
Sure. And the Cadillac brand has been awesome.
Yeah, that's our next question. So we never had Cadillac. We bought some stores that had it. We never really got the brand. So now that we have Cadillac, what are the thoughts?
I mean,
I know I just bought one, so.
The vehicles, the brands, the reps, all things Cadillac has been amazing. You know, their vehicles are awesome, from their Escalade to the gas Escalade to the IQ to their.
I think it's the best SUV on the road, first off.
Right, to their electric lineup. I think, we've seen an uptick from what the previous group was doing here, and we're going to continue to see that uptick.
I mean, watch out for the Cadillac sales. We seem to be on a hot streak. So,
and we've gotten very aggressive, right? We went out and bought inventory all over the country, trying to bring some inventory back here. When we took over, I think there were about 15 new Cadillacs on the ground. We have upwards of 70 new Cadillacs on the ground right now, trying to get to our ultimate number of 20, 30 new Cadillacs a month. And you can't sell off an empty shelf, so bringing in inventory is extremely important, and having it for people to test drive and see and fall in love with that's the name of the game.
Yeah, I think we're always big at Healey is definitely heavy inventories. Option is important. Also, we want to sell cars. We want to serve the community, and if you don't have options for them, I just don't think they'll ever come to you.
Sure.
Just like the people we were talking about today, even family members, they want to see multiple cars. They just want to be like, oh, that's the only car you have.
Right.
I think that's super important for the consumer, is to show them how much more here we're willing to give, so they can make a choice.
Yep. The location's amazing. We're right next to a BJ's.
Time.
Yeah. So
the busiest gas station in the world.
Yeah, it might be the busiest gas station
it's insane,
in the world.
So
it's a lot of traffic. So to be able to stock this place and have ample amounts of inventory, it shows that there's new life in this building. So it's been awesome.
One last question here. Where do you see the store going? I know we have our big sale coming up, and we're going to do our biggest release of marketing ever and drop our prices everywhere to really drive traffic. So where do you see your store going? It is just going to keep growing day after day, and what's the progress?
So one of the main things, like I said, was service. So Jenny and I got together and said, how do we increase service? So we're going to add 6 bays. So we're already at 15. We'll add 6. We'll get up to 21 bays. We're looking to be able to service 40, 50 cars, pick up and delivery, mobile service, and now these things will all come down the road as we start to ramp up hiring. But we're looking to sell 150 new and used cars between Chevrolet, Cadillac, and used business.
And then grow your body shop as well as a big part of it.
Grow our body shop, absolutely. And then, be able to service 40, 50, possibly 60 customers a day. So that's going to be the goal.
Time.
Yeah.
All right. And never forgetting the customer comes first. I think that was your philosophy first thing you came in here, was some of the things that we did differently with the employees are like, wow, you guys do that. I mean, it's all about them. If you don't have the customers, you can't run a business. So they always come first.
Yep.
Well, I think that was good. Dude, that was.
Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, hit that subscribe button, and follow us at Healey Brothers on all social platforms.